You guys, I'm back home. Shooby-doo morning. This is my breakfast. Hey, a whole chicken from Costco. No, but seriously, we gotta sing the I'm Back Home song because I am home. Hey, look where I am. I'm back home with the infamous black background that everyone, I was telling my mom, she was just like, Nick, how do people know where you are? Why do they care? I said, Mom, they know, and they do care. They look at my background and they all play detective and they see, let's see what's going on with Nikocado. They see the things are pre-recorded and she's like, damn. Snoopy sloths. Anyways, well, that's okay. Don't worry. Aren't you happy I'm out of Asia? Yeah, me too. It's getting a little hot, so I'm gonna open this. Don't worry, I shaved my chest. I did a poll on Twitter. No, on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram.
Follow my Instagram at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back.
Follow my Instagram. There's always things popping there. But I did a poll and I was like, should I shave my chest or not shave my chest? And by the way, how much weight do you think I've lost? I'm very proud of myself. That time in Asia eating all that seafood really paid off. Ooh, look, you can see my jawline again. Yes. Well, we're gonna put the blubber back because I'm gonna eat a whole chicken. Welcome, my little sloths. Okay, so this is so greasy. I was gonna prop this up so you can see it even better. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that puzzle. 90 songs. Look, puzzles. Yeah, I'm in my. Oh, look, the animals move. Shh, focus. I'm hungry. I am so hungry. I actually woke up this morning. I was like, I'm starving. I woke up this morning and I'm like, I am starving. And so I drove to Costco and I got this. It's still very hot. You know, they have these heating lamps and they just have it cooking the whole time. What time is it now? I went when it opened, so it's probably at least 9. So how do I want to do this for my thumbnail? I'll be like, hi. Oh, splattering. Oh, there's a string to keep it from moving when they cook it. Breakfast is served. I really wanted spicy hot sauce. So I knew the inside would be more drier. Oh my god, I always struggle with that. Drier or more dry? Spicier or more spicy? Clearer or more clear? How do you know which one to do? English is so hard. I'm so glad that I grew up knowing English. I feel bad for the people that have to learn English. Like, I should have learned Spanish when I was in Colombia. Thank God I don't have to learn Spanish anymore. Nothing against Spanish, but I'm very bad at learning new things. This is greasy. So we'll put the bones in here. Yay. You guys, I'm here. So I'm going to convince my dad to come on camera. I asked my mom, she's like, no. Nicholas, I don't even like when my photo's taken. I can't even stand to look at myself in a photo. There is no way on God's green earth that I'm going to be able to sit for 40 minutes and look at myself on camera. So, there's your answer. She doesn't like the way she looks. And, you know, I guess I always take that for granted. I mean, I complain about my double chin all the time. I'm always just, you know, I have body insecurities like we all do, but not to the point where I don't know, I forget, you know, what I do, a lot of people can't do or want to do. The skin's the best part, isn't it? That's where all the fat is. Oh. This is good. Those of you on no-carb diets, hey! Costco chicken for you. Costco, sponsor me. Don't have it sliding off. Okay, so I have to update you on so much, you guys. So I'm here at my parents' house, yeah. I'm gonna be here for about a month. Getting fat, getting all my weight back. I still have to open packages from you guys. I didn't get through all of them. By the way, my P.O. box is closed. I feel like I was just here, but it was literally like February, March, April, May, and then I left, and now I'm back. But my life, you guys. I sat down with my parents for 2 hours just updating on Orland and Colombia and all the bullshit I have to go through. And they're just sitting there like, sipping their tea like, damn, this is like a reality. I don't even tell you half of it, you guys, because I'm not supposed to, because it involves other people, Orlin and his parents. And my friend Carly knows. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna go see Carly. Yay! I'm gonna go see Carly because she's so close. She's Detroit. I'm in Pennsylvania. So, it's easy, not that far. You guys excited for that? When we're together, it is so funny. And we're always drinking. I told her, though, this time, we're not going to film. This time, I want to stay sober. I want to keep my body where, you know, no carbs. I just want to spend time with her. So, we might do, like, an Instagram thing. An Instagram video, which is short and not stressful. Well, this isn't stressful either, but I'm just saying. I feel like this is so good. I hijacked her time last time. I was too not obsessed. I was just excited. Like, I was like, more videos. And then when we're done, she is about to explode. She ruined her diet for me, which I feel so bad. Well, not like I begged her. She wanted to, you know. Well, you know, 15 videos later, we're pooped. By the way, our other collabs are on my other channel. It's called Noodle King. Noodle King, not this channel. Yeah. I'm thinking on next month, I'm going to take a break from Nikocado Avocado and go over to Noodle King. It's still going to be me. It's still going to be eating shows and all that stuff. Just, no crying. I want to keep that video, like, actually for kids. People gave me such a hard time last month because his video says his videos are say kid friendly. And that, you guys, when I started my channel, I did not know it would be where it is today. Everyone is always growing and blossoming and molding and transitioning into something new. And you look back and say, I would have never thought I'd be here today where I am today. And you know, you always envision the future. Like, I envisioned my future with Orlin here. We're doing this. And it never comes to how you think of it. By the way, this is only $4.99. This whole chicken. It is very lardy. I feel it all over my hands, but it's so good. So, what was the time? I don't even know. Yeah, last time. Oh, on Instagram, people very mad at me. And I'm just like, listen. Well, people are mad at me for other reasons on Instagram too. I was a bad boy. I made a mistake. I never right to be mad. But other than that, I mean, this is like a month ago, so I don't know why I'm bringing it up. I know why I'm bringing it up now, because I was talking about Noodle Kings, which is going to be more kid-friendly. Not like I even care about that. I'm not auditioning for the PBS channel. I'm literally just sharing my life. Okay. I'm going savage over here. Oh. Especially first thing in the morning when you're hungry. I have a big surprise on the way, by the way. It's gonna happen in like a month from now, a month and a half. I am going to Hollywood for something special. A month and a half. Well, it's literally almost 2 months if I really think about it. What's today's date again? Yeah, so like 2 months. So it'll premiere the month after, so it'll be like around Christmas time. So they say, oh shh, I'm giving it away. Something awesome and a really cool opportunity. I'm really excited about. And nervous for too. Nervous. Well, this is good. Another big thing I was telling my parents about was like, well, I've lost like half of my earnings from YouTube. It all went to Orlin, all went to Colombia. I withdrew it in cash thinking we would be there for a couple years, and he has it now. So it's like, I'm not poor, I'm definitely better now than I ever was. Definitely. I used to be on food stamps. I used to, excuse me, push carts at Home Depot. Excuse me, push carts at Home Depot. I used to have lots of different jobs. Sales, retail, but YouTube's been a blessing. However, I'm just like, well, I have to get back to work because all my money's gone. So that was another thing I was talking to my parents about, like, oh shit. So why am I saying this? Oh, yes, because this opportunity might bring me more money. Yeah! We love money. I hate money, though. I really do. I always say it. It ruins people. It changes people. It makes... It's so strange. Money brings you happiness and frustration at the same time. Within the same hour. One moment you're calling your friend, hey Betsy, girl, let's go get her nails done. I just got a bonus from my boss. And then 5 minutes later, you're on the phone and boop, you run into another car and you do a fender bender and your light gets busted. And now that bonus from your boss goes to your front light. Boom. So it's just, money is both. I just, they must add oil. There's no way the chicken... I've had, like, chicken, like, from the farm, in Colombia especially. It's so lardy. I don't think they add something. Do they add butter? I'm trying to do dairy-free. That's what works for my weight loss. Dairy-free. The dairy makes me fat. I like being fat, though. It's fun. But, you know, I'm an accordion. I go one way, I go the other way. Oh, there's stuff on my face. I'm sorry. Also, since cleaning up my diet too in Thailand, there's food on my face. I'm so sorry. You know, I used to have those big burn marks. They were like, they're like almost gone. Ooh, that was cartilage. It was so. When my parents picked me up from the airport. And we were driving back to the house, and I just looked out the window. I said, wow, Pennsylvania is beautiful. Pennsylvania is beautiful. Like, I was in Florida for a long time. I'm not a fan of Florida. I was there because Orlin was there. I was there because, that's the only reason. I don't like hot weather. Florida is disgustingly hot. I don't like mosquitoes. There's a lot of mosquitoes. Listen, it sounds like I made... Everyone makes sacrifices for their person. He makes sacrifices for me. I'm dramatic. But anyways, let's get over this. What I'm saying is that, you know, Florida, I think, is just ugly compared to Pennsylvania. Beautiful rolling hills. There's landscapes. There's dimension. Florida is flat and sandy. And besides the parts that are landscaped, where people are paying for water to water the grass and actually make some grass, because naturally Florida won't have grass. I mean, it's just like, it's ugly. You know, and I think the same thing about California too. Sorry, I don't know. I think I would be happier in like Washington and Oregon. I always said that. I like cooler weather, but I like a lot of greenery. And I love people, but I don't. You guys know, I'm thinking about going to New York City, but I'm also going to miss the nature. But they do have Central Park. How do I eat this part? Am I going to eat this whole chicken? The cats are so noisy. These cats are mean compared to Miss Kitty. Yeah, Miss Kitty. It's so hard to talk about my life without, like... That's another reason why it was very nice. Oh, look at this chicken breast. At the airport, I paid it was like $8.99 for a breast this big. $8.99 for this. Because I was trying to stick on my diet. I was so hungry. Oh my god, I am so mad at Delta. Every time I fly Delta, there's always a big delay. This is my third time flying Delta. And every time it's like 5 hours delay. They didn't give me a food voucher. These cats are crazy. Yeah, it's dry. I wanted the hot sauce.
It's very messy. I'm sorry, we'll hide. They just handed out pretzels. I'm like, I'm a big boy. These pretzels are not a meal. Give me a food voucher. I'm like, well, I went to the lady was I actually left a review this time. The lady was just pissy, and she was older, but she was talking like this. I'd be like, "Hi, I would like to know when the next flight out is, please, because I see there's a delay." Yeah, was there? I'm like, I'm sorry, or like, pardon, and like, speak up, please. But I don't say that. I just like, sorry, hello. And then she'd be like, and I looked at her, I was like, what's this bitch's name? And I looked at her tag, and it showed her photo ID, identification, saying like, my name's Betsy. And Betsy in the photo was like 50 years younger, I swear. I'm like, it's time to retire, lady. I can't hear you. You're clearly having no energy. And then she just got pissy because I asked her to repeat herself. No, you don't want that as the face of a company. I'm sorry. Betsy gotta go. Betsy need to go work in a library or something. Not there. I mean, that's a very high stress job. We've seen those videos on YouTube, right? Of people missing their flights or being delayed, and they're recording the agent because they think they're going to catch a viral video out of it. Give me that, you know, I'm never rude in those situations. I'm never, ever. I've never yelled at anyone in the airport situation. Never. Ever. I've had some, like on Emirates going from Fort Lauderdale to Dubai on my way to Bangkok, I had some really rude German flight attendants. They were nasty, but I wasn't rude to them back. I was just, they would walk away and I'd be like, you don't make me feel happy, you know, but yeah, this breast, I need some. Anyways, $8.99. I know you pay an airport tax. I was starving. There was Wendy's and there was Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. You can get, which I did actually. But my delay went from like 2 hours to like 5.5 hours. It was almost 6 hours delay. So, you know, Chick-fil-A, I got 2 fillets, or $1.99 each, which is still pricey for what it is, but it was well seasoned. It tastes good, and I don't think it was like that fake chicken like you see in McDonald's. Well, probably there's too. The nuggets are always like soy filler. That's why it's cheap. That's why they're unhealthy. It's not actual meat. It's synthesized, or whatever you want to call. It's just not real. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I got the Chick-fil-A filet for $1.99. I got 2 of them, so $4 for these 2 little fillets. You know, no buns, no sauce, no veggies. I was just like, no carbs, no carbs. Look at me. And within it was just too thin. I got hungry in a couple hours. So anyways, I ended up paying $8.99 for a breast this big. I'm like, I'm still hungry, so I got another one. So I spent almost $20, and this whole entire chicken was $4.99. No, that's the reality, but that's why I wanted a voucher. It is very messy. Oh! I just need some hot sauce. My parents don't do spice at all. That's why, remember my first time, you guys, you have homework. Go to my first video ever of something spicy from me. You know what it is? It's called Korean Fire Noodle Challenge. And I ordered the wrong, well, I just didn't order them. I didn't have the correct noodles. I tried making it myself because I was in Colombia. And so I just dyed it red with food dye, and I added like lots of, what was it? Not Szechuan. What's the sriracha? To me, sriracha I was crying and farting. Literally, you could see my eyes turning red. I was sweating like crazy from sriracha. My family, my parents, like I was looking for, we don't even have hot sauce in the house. Chili sauce, sriracha, red chili paste,
even chilies, like nothing spicy. And I remember excuse me, I've been home for a couple days, and a couple days ago, my sister was here, and she got like a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's. You guys know that's not spicy. It's just a little ting to make it go, ooh, it's something different. He took a bite, he was like, ooh, this is spicy, oh no. So I think my parents would actually melt. They would actually melt like the wizard from Wizard of Oz. No, the Wicked Witch from the East or the West, down into a puddle because they would be so spiced out. If they tried the nuclear, the ×2 nuclear, which actually still makes me cry. Oh, I think their heart would stop. I think they would just die. It is bad. But just regular heat, I enjoy and I crave now, and they don't have it here. That's what I'm saying, go watch my old video, because I'm living proof that I never grew up with spice. Like, until I became a mukbanger, I never ate spice, ever. I didn't even eat noodles. My favorite food ever right now, binge food, cheat meal, whatever you want to call it, is ramen noodles. It's so funny because I had not had ramen noodles in my entire life until 2 years ago when I decided to do an eating channel. What? Yeah, I know they say it's like, I'm sorry, this is really dry. I know they say that it is college staple food, but in college my staple food was peanut butter and crackers. And I actually didn't have a problem with college food because I had this great all-you-can-eat buffet at my college, which actually was really bad for me because I would try to be on a diet and then I would binge. It actually made me binge. I would never say I have an eating disorder. I've never had an eating disorder. But I think if I would have stayed there long enough, I may have developed one because it was just like constant supply of yummy food. But you're in college where you want to look good, so it's just like this good and evil, this saint and devil on your shoulders constantly. And it was open all the time up until like 2 in the morning. And you just pay a set price, which was expensive. It was like $5,000 a semester or a year or something. It was a lot of money. You don't eat $5,000 worth of food. I mean, I could eat my $5,000 worth nowadays, but back then, no. Oh, it's about to die. Hold on. Oh, don't die on me. Hi. Yeah, so I didn't have ramen noodles. I didn't really have anything besides a big jar of peanut butter and crackers. Oh, and the Cliff Bars. Because when I was in college, I was trying to be vegan. This is like 2009, 2010. I didn't become like a strict vegan until 2011. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I mean, it was over 5 years, but that's a whole different life. Yeah, so I would have those Cliff Bars because they were vegan, and it was so hard because I would always be hungry. And then I'm like, well, I'm just going to eat the vegan food, and then I'll eat like 4 Cliff Bars and then feel disgusting. Like, I feel full now, but I don't feel disgusting. 4 Cliff Bars, I feel disgusting. Gosh, here I go ranting about vegans. I'm so sorry. Listen, I used to eat, I've done every vegan diet out there. People say, you didn't do the right one. Oh my God, I hate that. I've done everything. From wheatgrass juice to sprouting to Wigboard diet to the 80-10-10 diet to starch solution to Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine meal plan to talking to Dr. Bernard and having him do something out. And then I Skyped with Dr. McDougall, who told me to eat more of this. And then I got a personal trainer at a vegan gym and I started eating brown rice and beans. And then I add more tofu. And then I took out sugar. Then I added more sugar back in. Then I thought of too much fat. I'm like, I still feel like shit. So I started adding oil. Then I did fat-free for like 2 years. Like, I've done everything gluten-free, and then turning around doing more gluten. It's just not for me. So I get very irritated when people are like, you didn't do the right one, and it's coming from some girl who like went vegan 3 months ago and she thinks she knows everything. Literally, it's just a whole long story of doing everything and trying everything and supplementing, then not supplementing, then taking injections because I didn't have enough B12 despite supplementing with it, and I was just like, the list goes on. So yes, I feel fine. This was great. But if I had like a meal, 5 Cliff Bars, I would feel disgusting. Oh yeah, so you're saying, I know, because the vegans would be like, well, it's your fault. You just ate 5 Cliff Bars as a meal. You're supposed to eat. Oh my God, Orland, if he was here, he would tell you, I used to make him big pots of rice to like carb up. He used to make me big sandwiches with like avocado and mushroom and tofu and like what do you call it, Bragg's and nutritional yeast. I got big on nutritional yeast. You guys, I have been through everything, trust me. So, and I still, it's not the same feeling as eating actual protein. Like actual. Not the same for me. There we go. You know, like when people write diet books, they always say like, disclaimer, this is my opinion. I'm telling everyone this is gonna work for everyone. Because it doesn't work that way, we're all different. But, yes. So, yeah, I'm gonna be here at my parents' house for, you guys are gonna see lots of videos, yay. I love this black background. Wherever I move to, I'm not lit, you guys. It's nice that my parents are letting me come here. It's nice that we get along, but we're very different. I am different in many ways. I have different views of like lifestyle and living, and what's comfortable to me is not comfortable to them. What's comfortable to them is not comfortable to me. It's temporary. Like, and even if we were BFFs, no one wants to move back into their mom and dad's house when they're 30 years old. No one. You know, I'm a big boy, so I'm only here for a little bit. This was good. They did add a little too much grease on the skin, or it's natural grease. I can't tell. I'll have more of this breast. Yeah, like I can taste it in my mouth, the blubber. I love my healthy fats, but I prefer like fish fat and olive oil. Yeah, definitely. I'm eating chicken breast with my hands. Wow. And I just want to take this time to thank you guys so much. Just straight up real talk, no faking it, no like blah 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 blah. No, I'm just like, seriously, these cats, I'm so sorry. Thank you for sticking by me through thick and thin. You know that saying where like you support someone. I had this one person come on my Instagram saying like, you're just calling all your supporters haters if they disagree with you. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And then she was just like, I would like to be thanked more often. And this was like a couple months ago when I was going through like a really bad moment. And I was just angry at the world, like we're all allowed to be sometimes. And I told her, I'm like, I have 500 videos where I thank you guys every single day. This is my moment right now to vent. A real I'm not telling her she's a fake supporter, but I was just like, if I were to support, so this was my reply. She ended up deleting her comment because maybe she thought I was right. I don't know, but she deleted it. And I was just like, you know, when I support someone, I see they're going through a rough time. I don't say, well, start thanking me more. Like, it's not about me. And I want to see them get better so they can go back to the version of them that I really enjoyed. And I feel like it's been half a year now, almost. Oh my God. May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, it's been literally half a year. Like, I feel better. You know, I'm out of that funk. And I feel like I'm back to Nikocado Avocado. But we all go through stuff, right? And I just, yeah. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is, those of you that did just kind of like stay in my corner and wait for me to get better and kind of root for me, but not like criticize me and call me names and, oh yeah, because she was just like, this person was like, we're allowed to call you names if, oh yeah, because this person, she was just like, oh yeah, well, you know, because I was just like, I'm so sick of people calling me names. And she goes, well, people wouldn't call you names if you weren't being so stupid. I was like, listen, your family can call you names because they're family, but I don't know you. I've never met you. I don't know what your intentions are. I don't hear your tone and the way that you, I'm like, tone, hello, operator, you know, the tone when you type something out. I don't get all that. All I see is mean words, and it's my interpretation, especially if I'm in a dark space, that yeah, I'm gonna be like, stop being mean. Maybe I'm a baby, probably so. But anyways, I guess I'm just trying to say, look, this is just real talk. I'm not gonna be, I don't fake anything. Like, if I am mad, I'll say it. If I don't like when people call me names, I'll say it. If I want to also say, by the way, and those of you that are supporting me and enjoying my videos, thank you as well. Like, I just lump it all together. So, yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much for being here. Oh my god, that just made me think. I remember when I did a collaboration with Wendy? God, I wonder what she's up to. She disappears. I have her email. She'll DM me sometime, and I'll answer, and she won't even open it for like 3 months. She is in a different world. I think, I don't know, you know? And also, people assume, like, when I do collaborations, which I only have a select few because I keep my circle real close, because I know people on YouTube are super, like, vicious, and I've been hurt in the past. I hate being used. I've been used in the past, so I like stick to the same couple people, Carly and Candy and blah blah blah. So I would definitely collab with her again, but people also assume as well, oh well, if you collaborate, you must know everything about each other. You must text all the time. You must be buddies. And so I'm constantly to this day getting messages like, "Where's Wendy? Where's Wendy? Where's Wendy at? Where did she go? Where's Watto? We can't find her. I spy." No, everyone wants to know from me. I actually had people reaching out to me that were companies that wanted to like do like Cheetos stuff with her, and they're like, "Hi, we see that you're with Wendy. Can you tell us you can tell us where she is? What's her number?" I'm like, I don't know. When we met, all we did was DMs on like social media. I don't have her phone number. I don't know her number. And I think you guys, the viewers, don't always remember that or realize that yeah. Sometimes it's just like a friendly collaboration or a business collaboration, or I wouldn't say business, but kind of, yeah. I mean, when I collabed with her, we both had like 30,000 subscribers. We were just starting out, but we also knew if we collabed, we would share our viewers. So, I don't know, people get really touchy about the word business. I mean, business relationship. People think it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. That's how you succeed. But, I don't know what she's doing. People are always asking me, like, what's she up to? I don't know. Excuse me, I hope she's well. But she's very, I don't want to say secretive. That makes it seem like she's hiding something. But she's, personal. She's doing her thing in her real life. She has a child, you know. And I don't know all the details. And neither do you have to as well. So she... I don't know what she's doing. But if she were to DM me and be like, "Hey Nick, let's collab again," I'll be like, sure. Like, I had a great time with her. I don't have to know everything about you to collab with you. Like, I want to collab with Amberlynn so bad. Amberlynn, I just am so entertained by her. Like, I think she's just, and I know a lot of people think she's dramatic, but I'm dramatic, so like, what's the difference? I know, listen, everyone has their haters and their grief. I always say, if she was not overweight, 90% of the comments would not be there. Because if you just close your eyes and listen to her, she has a great speaking voice. She's very captivating in her stories. She holds your attention. I mean, why do you think everyone keeps going back? I mean, so... Anyways, yeah, she has a great voice. Like, it's very pleasant to listen. Yeah, there are some YouTubers out there, I'm not going to be mean and call them out, but they have some squeaky voices, and I'm just like, ugh, I can't. You know, I can't. You know, half the time I watch YouTube, I'm not even watching, I'm listening. And if you're just like, too much over the, I mean, I'm over the top, but I don't know. I feel that I'm lucky that my voice isn't squeaky. Hopefully. I know not everyone likes my voice, but you know what I mean. It's like an audio tape. They have to find the perfect voice. It's not a personal attack on you if you have a bad voice, but if you don't have a good voice for audio, then you're not going to be reading the Harry Potter books on tape that you get from the library. So, anyways, yeah, I think Amberlynn has a great voice, and I feel like if she was 1/3 her size, I seriously feel like it's just vicious. So anyways, I have no issues with her. And do I know everything about her? No. Do I care to know everything about her? No, because she doesn't know everything about me. There's nothing wrong with that. Like Wendy, like, I don't know the first thing about her. I know she has a son. I know that she lives in California. I know that she really likes Cheetos. Awesome. She's a cool girl. Do I have to know all her mistakes? Do I have to know that she lied about this? And like, we all lie. I've lied a lot. We all make mistakes. I've made mistakes a lot. And I feel like also there's some people like me that are very obvious when I make a mistake or very vocal about it. Or same with Amberlynn. Oh, she was going to do her diet, then she cheated and she stopped, or that she, you know, lied about this. I mean, the difference is, like, if Wendy had shown the time she lies, because I'm not going to act like she's, no one doesn't lie. Did you know the average person lies 4 times a day? And they go like this when they're... Did you know, like, if you try to tell a lie, you start scratching your face? I don't know if that's true or not. I did watch on Judge Judy, like, when you're thinking of something, you look up in the air. You're kind of trying to pull the memories out of your brain. So when I talk a lot, hopefully, I'm always looking around, right? Because you're trying to relive your experience. If you're lying, you're looking down at the ground. That's what she said she looks for. Now, it's not always true. Some people actually look at the ground a lot when they talk. Orland did that a lot. And he wanted just the simplest thing, like, what are you eating today? He'll be like, oh, oranges. And I'll go in, and yeah, he's having oranges. So it varies case to case. It's not an exact science, but it's like a general thing. Here I am scratching my face. Listen, I have grease all over. I am not lying about lying. Okay, if Wendy had documented her mistakes and her lies, you know, all of a sudden she wouldn't have, like, we all love Wendy. So that's just the reality. And also it's different from YouTuber to YouTuber. It depends on what they put out. Some people literally just do skits and that's it. You don't know anything about them. You don't even know their real name. Look, Glozell, that's not her real name, and she does funny skits. You don't know what she's like at all. Whereas this is me. This is me. There was something so, like, greasy about that fat on the outside. I have to change the camera battery. I want to keep on talking, or at least say a proper goodbye. So hold on, we're gonna change the battery. I'm actually gonna clean my hands. We're gonna stick this in the fridge and eat the rest later. And then we're gonna chat a little bit more. I don't even know what to say, but I at least need to say goodbye. So hold on. All right, change the camera battery. Battery, that's what they say in London, have you heard? And have you heard them say the word battery? Like, I say battery. People in Britain, they say battery, the battery. So cute. Speaking of, this is so 5 months ago or whatever, how long it's been, but it just, you know, I was talking about lying, right? You always hate when people make up stories about you, or that you know they're lying. So you guys know, we had someone that literally lied about me, and what she did was, instead of, you know what the judge did? I was just thinking of the judge. I like would have called this out if I was like a drama channel. I'd be like, look at her body language. There's this one channel called like Body Language Observation, where now some of it I don't even agree with. Again, it's a case by case scenario. But what she did when she was talking about me, she was like this. What is he talking about? I never sent him emails. Like, just not blinking, staring to the screen, not like using any, like, it was just very scripted, and her eyes gave it away. In my opinion, she's just like, dun, 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 like, staring at the screen. That's it. I mean, I already know, but I was thinking, like, how can I just, it's at least for my closest supporter, I was thinking back then, I was like, how can I show my closest supporters, like, here's, I don't want to say evidence, but here's something to observe, okay? When you're taking everything on the internet with a grain of salt type of thing. But that's, you know, whatever. But I'll never forget when I watched her video. She's like, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I've never, like, just very scripted. Anyways. Well, yeah, the thing in my mouth, I'm not a fan of that. I just want to see what puzzle this is. Cats. And I want to know, do they add oil? Is that natural oil? Because that's a lot of oil. There's a lot of grease. It's like a pool of grease sitting at the bottom. I don't know if that's added or natural. Like, sometimes they coat the skin with some kind of oil because it makes it heat up faster. You know, when you apply heat to oil, it gets faster than water. I mean, it gets hotter than if you were to do the same thing to water. So I don't know if look at me pulling up my pants. That's such a cool feeling. Like, when my pants start falling off, I'm just like, oh, I'm shrinking. Yeah, I've noticed my my pants, my shorts, excuse me, are not as tight at all. And they even, like, as I sit down, I go to stand back up, they're like, they don't like follow my butt back up. They just kind of stay drooped. I look like those guys that like to walk around with their pants pulled down, which I've never understood why. It might be a cultural thing. I don't know what it means. But we're not gonna get into that. But I'm just saying, like, for me, like, generally, like, genuinely, I'm like, why do people want to walk around showing their underwear? Like, I don't know what that means. This could be wrong. Maybe I shouldn't perpetuate a rumor, but I do remember, so again, take it with a grain of salt, but I do remember one of my friends in high school, she was explaining, she's like, it came from like prison code. So basically, if you walked around with your pants drooping in prison, it means that you were available for sex. And then that could be not true. I mean, you never know. Every prison has every jail has their own little thing, codes, and maybe that is true in one prison out of like 10 million in the United States. But then I was like, okay, but why do they want to apply that in real life when you're walking through the grocery store? I mean, you really want, you know, Barbara and Nancy pulling out their sandwich packages, looking over through their trolleys and saying, "Oh, look, he wants sex, Barbara, get him." Like, no. And also, it's just, this is implying that gay sex, right? So, are all these people gay? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments can explain that to me, why people like to walk around with their pants down, because I don't understand. So what else is there to talk about? Yes, I am here at my parents' house. I am happy, and I'm ready for a new adventure. Like I said, I'm like 50-50. When I was in Thailand, I was like 90% sure I'm going to New York, but I'm honestly still thinking about it. I love people. I need, restaurants. I'm thinking West Coast, but I don't like California earthquakes. I don't like California that drought. I don't like California wildfires. I don't like California population. It's a little too crowded. I mean, New York City is crowded, but at least they have a subway and trains and proper transportation systems. Where California, you sit in your car for 5 hours just going down the street because there's so much damn traffic. I know like the opportunity is in LA, but for me, I don't feel like I'd be happy in LA for all those reasons. This cat is going up and down the stairs like a crazy lady. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I need to just focus. I know, I can do mukbangs in public at restaurants and totally ignore my surroundings. Which took practice, because I know I've said this before, but when I first did people liking my Instagram, that was a DM actually. I set it off from likes, because what if you get 1,000 likes? It's gonna be like 1,000 notifications. My likes are like 5,000 or 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, imagine like people that get 50,000 likes, like 50,000 notifications all day. No. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, at a restaurant, it took practice because I remember I used to edit obviously I edit everything I do. I don't have an editor. And I wouldn't want one either. I'm so particular and I worry about everything, and like, I like to, even though when you watch my videos, I don't take out that much. I like to make sure if I have to take out something, I take it out. Like the double chin's just too much, or the farts just get too much, you know? And I like having the control of like my artistic, version, venue, whatever you want to call it. Like if I want this video to be hard on the farts, we got it. But that's up to me and my discretion. So I used to edit my old videos at restaurants, and I would be editing them, and my eyes would be like this. This sandwich is so good. Looking around out of like nervousness, and it would make me nervous. I'm like, stop. Either you learn how to control that or you don't eat in public. But I learned how to control it, hopefully, right? I mean, I make conscious effort not to look around when the camera's on if I'm filming in public. But right now I'm being distracted by this cat. Do you hear her going up and down the stairs? She's playing with or he. I think they're both boys. I don't know. Crookshanks and Dobby. Crookshanks is the mean one. Dobby is the nice one. But even Dobby, who's quote-unquote nice, isn't like what I would call a friendly cat. I would call it like, it won't attack you cat. It's just there, but it's not like friendly. Like it greets you, it purrs when you touch it. It comes to you when you call its name. Like that is like a good cat. But I also think that's rare. I think those qualities are more found in dogs. Cats are their own thing. My mouth feels weird from those grease. What else do I have to say to you guys? Well, yes, there's a surprise on the way, but that's for a couple of months. When it comes out on TV. Okay, that's what. Shh. Okay, that's one surprise. I mean, that's one hint to the surprise. It's going to be on television, internationally, right? Is that? I'm pretty. Okay, it's an American channel. It's a network, a TV station. But is that shown all over the world? Or, I mean, they have their own YouTube channel. Shit, I'm giving too much away. Okay. So there's that. I'm in a lot better space from the whole Orland drama. A lot better. A lot better. I think I'm just going to enjoy my single life for a while. The problem is I can't date. I actually opened this dating app and I sent my photos just of my face or something, or maybe my body. Don't worry, it wasn't a nude or anything. Like, hey, here's my dick. I'm Nikocado Avocado. No. Watch. People are going to, like, take other people's dicks and say they're mine, and it's going to be leaked. This is Listen, I've never, ever put mine out there. Ever. So, well, until I became Nikocado Avocado. Maybe when I was in, like, 10th grade with my friend down the street. But this is, like, we're talking about, like, in the past 10 years. So, yeah, so I sent my photo. I was like, hi, you're cute. And he's like, the reply was, aren't you a famous YouTuber? And I was like, okay, next. And then I'm just on the app, right? This is Tinder, by the way. And then I get a message from a guy that says, are you Nikocado Avocado? Is this really your account? And you guys, I'm not like famous. Like, I'm about to hit 1 million subs. Like, that's a lot of people, but that's not a lot of active people. That's not like my active audience. My active audience is like 200K, 300K, which is still a lot of people, I know, but how many people are in the United States? Almost 400 million. 300K is not even 1% of that. I'm not famous. So it also makes me think like, wow, people that actually are famous can't do anything. They can't see anybody. They can't go fuck someone if they want to. They can't have like hookups. They can't go to someone's house for just like enjoyment, for anything, just to watch a movie like Netflix and chill, just drink some wine and cuddle, or just because there's probably be cameras on the wall and they're gonna leak it to TMZ and sell it for $10,000. J.K. Rowling makes out with her neighbor. Like, wow, that's one thing that's why famous people only date famous people. That's why you see a lot of YouTubers get together, because they understand. You would hope so. You know, don't film each other when there's no consent. Don't, you know, when we break up, don't leak my messages. Don't leak my my photos. Don't leak my journal. Anything private, right? Don't tell everyone what my favorite sex toy is, you know? You would hope so, but again, I mean, people are people, so YouTuber doesn't mean you're all of a sudden, like... I think it's hard as a YouTuber, because you're in that middle ground. You're not the everyday person where no one knows you. You're a little bit in between where some people know you, enough people know you could kind of freak you out. But on a celebrity status, if you're dating other, like, A-list celebrities, you know, they're not going to be, like, going on interviews saying, his dick was this small. Like, I've never seen that. I mean, Wendy Williams tries real hard to get the juice out of her guests on that couch. Like, tell me about Sean. And they're always just like, it was a good experience, you know, we've moved on from it. Or, you know, we have a restraining order that ended it real bad. But they don't go into details. And I'm always worried, like, if I find people on Tinder or just in real life, I'm at a coffee shop and I'm meeting someone, I'm sitting down and I want to get to know you more, like, it's a little worrisome for me. And of course, when I talk to people, some people that have been like, yeah, you're Nikocado Avocado, I'll be like, yes, I am. And they'd be like, oh my gosh. And then I would say, there's one guy that I did talk to like a little bit more in depth, and he was just like, don't worry, you can trust me. But of course, like, everyone says that in the beginning. Everyone says that, and I'm not saying that he's lying, it's just like, that's your natural response. You want me to be comfortable. If you want to get to know me, you're going to say, of course you can trust me. And that doesn't mean I can. So it's tricky. So I'm going to enjoy the single life. Yeah. Which is good, because I can focus on, you know, getting back to happier videos and making all my money back that I lost and growing my channel and making you guys happy. I would love to go on tour. I actually told my parents that. They're just like, so do you go to those things where you like meet your fans and like VidCon playlists? No, I've never gone to them. I would love to do that. I think once I'm over 1 million or 2 million, then I'll have a big enough immediate relevant audience. Again, for example, like my mom has a YouTube channel.
account that she subscribes to people, but how often does she use it? Like once a month. You know, some people, just because I have so many subscribers doesn't mean that's my actual fan base, you know what I mean? You have to look at the views, or like my Instagram stories, it'll be like 50,000 views or something. Like that's my immediate audience, like 50K or something. That's like the people that really care to know. YouTube will obviously be like 5 times more than that, but that's normal. YouTube's the biggest platform. So, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, oh yeah, I would love to go on tour. You know, I just want to focus on myself. You know, make my money, make my videos, grow my channel, try not to grow my body anymore, bring you on with my life wherever I'm telling you, if I go to New York City, I feel like I'm gonna have so much fun. I can do like vlogs in the beginning of all my mukbangs. I love the subway. I can tell you about dates. I can go on dates and tell you about them. I can go to events like Gay Pride. I can go watch what's it called? The Manhattan Hinge, where the sun goes down in the middle of the buildings. I can go on the New York State building, the Empire State Building, which I've never been to. I can go on the new World Trade Center, which I've never been to. I can go ice skating in the winter. I can go out and get hot chocolate and be under the Christmas tree and take a selfie at Macy's Day Square. I can take you, oh my God, there's just so much opportunity that's so exciting that I can do, but also, you know, for those of you that are like living in Alabama and you don't travel much, you want to see more of the world, well, hey, I'm going to show you, you know. I'm excited. I'm excited for the single life. Yeah. Yeah. What I do, I mean, I feel very blessed by YouTube, honestly. Oh, my table's squeaking. It's just like, wow. I mean, it has a lot of downsides, but I don't think I'm ever going to stop. I feel like I found my calling. I feel like I found my voice, and I am comfortable sharing it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just really, I don't know, I'm in a really good space right now. And I hope that you guys can appreciate that, and like hopefully the hate comments will go down. This is pre-recorded, will go down as well. I still have a few videos from last time I was here, which was, again, like 4 months ago or something. In the same room, right? Excuse me, that I'm going to publish. So, just pretend it's now. It really makes no difference. I tell a story that's not even relevant to the time of the month anyway. I probably talk about, who knows? What I don't even remember. 4 months ago, I just blab my mouth. I don't even know. Yeah, so don't be like all offended. He said it would all be in real time, and now I got a pre-recorded video. No. You like, just calm your nips. It's no big deal. Just watch me eat the food. Okay? Other than that, yeah, I'm happy to be in real time. I'm happy to be here with you. I am in a good space. I'm looking forward to possibly moving to New York. I'm looking forward to my thing in Los Angeles in a couple of months. I am looking forward to continuing to get, like, I want to lose 10 more pounds and then stop. So I'm currently like 205, 206. I want to be 105. No, I can't talk right now. Not 105. 195. I don't want to be below 190. That's why I think I look too skinny. Like, I lose weight in my face, and then my nose bone starts to... I got tagged on Instagram from a photo from like 5 years ago when I was like really skinny and stuff. And I look older there. I looked at that photo. I was like, oh, I'm cute. But I'm like, ew, my face. Like, when you have low body fat, and which I did when I was vegan, like, you could see I had such a pointier nose because my face I looked aged. I look at my face now, I'm like, it looks way better. I want to get this love handle down just a little bit more. So, and for someone that's 6 foot, like 190 is great. 200 is still fine. But I want to, well, 200, oh, it depends who you ask. I mean, if you have muscle, it's going to be, I don't really have muscle, so, but also just for me to feel confident I feel confident, like, now, and like maybe 5 pounds less or 10 pounds less, which is nothing. You know, 10 pounds is nothing, considering that I've lost, I mean, my highest weight was like 250, 260. I lost 50 pounds. I should make a video. I'm gonna make a before and after video, okay? I'm gonna be like, this is me before, this is me now. It took time. It didn't happen overnight. I really had to calm down with the mukbangs. I had to watch what I eat. Had to go to the gym a lot. I just stay committed, but I have a very committed personality. Like, I will fight through. I mean, think of all the shit I went through at Orland with.
Like, who wants to be separated from their person that they love for 6 months of the year, for 3 years in a row? That's what we did. Who wants to live someplace where you could get shot walking down the street because you have a nice pair of shoes? That's what I did. Where it's just... There goes the table squeaking. You know, like, I'm happy now. I'm like, yes, no more of this. So, yeah. I still have lard in my mouth. So, just being honest, it was good at first. Now, the after effects are not so nice. I think I shouldn't have, maybe I should have rinsed the grease off. But the grease in chicken is good. I don't know what to do about this, but here's chicken breast. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm going to say goodbye. I've been rambling. Hey, Carly, I know you're still watching. She likes when I do long videos where I talk a lot. Carly, please comment on this video. Hey, Carly Steele, since I'm coming to see you, let me know if you're still watching. I want to see your comment. Everyone like her comment. Go subscribe to her. She's my best YouTuber friend. Tell me you're still here. Be like, I'm still here. She's probably combing her hair or doing her nails or whatever. Nice and long, just for you. The Nikocado Avocado Talking Show. I just need another channel called the Nikocado Avocado Crying Show. Oh my god. Oh, it makes me think. I know I've already said this in a video. At least I think I did. I know I did. I specifically remember editing it. I think... Oh, it's on my other channel, Noodle King. Check it out. I told you a story about on the train. I think it was my Korean feast. It was dumplings, noodles, and sushi. Oh my. That's on Noodle King. I told you the story more in depth, but I'll give you the cliff notes. I was on the train in Bangkok. A woman came up to me. She recognized me and she says, "Avocado." And I'm like, "Yeah." And she goes, "I see your video. You cry. Sad, 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 sad." Yes, people know me for crying now. Oh my. I mean, it's funny now, but at the time it was still very fresh. It was a fresh fucking wound. I mean, I literally like cried the day before I had uploaded it. It got, 300,000 views overnight, and she was one of those views. And she's like, "You cry, sad, sad, sad." Now I'm laughing, but I remember I was just like, I think I made a tweet about it, I think. Yeah, I did. And I was just like, I love when you guys come up to me and say, "I take your photo," or be like, "I like your videos." I'm like, "Oh my god, yay." But then when you come up to me and say things like that, I'm just like, thanks. I don't know what to say. It's a little awkward. I think I just awkward laughed. I was just like, mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I wish I could like be a fly on the wall and just like capture that moment and play it for you guys. And I would have a microphone and everything. You can hear my reaction. She wasn't mean about it at all. But it might sound like it because I'm using broken English, but I'm just telling you what she said. She was just like, sad, sad, sad. So, oh my god, she was funny. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my talking show. I know you guys like when I talk a lot, and I always have a lot to say, and I'm glad that I could keep you company today. Yay for the Costco chicken. Kirkland. Oh, speaking of Kirkland, when I get into diets, I get really obsessive about food, right? I mean, obviously, how do you think I stayed vegan for all those years? I gotta know what I'm doing. So I did research on like the best olive oil brands. I'm like, okay, when they say it's extra virgin olive oil, what if it's just like juice, dyed juice and chemicals? What if it's like mixed with something else? Like, who's gonna know? Who tests that? Where's this information? So I did a lot of research and I found that the trustworthy brands for olive oil was the Walmart brand, Great Value. Like, they did these tests where they took like samples, and they took it to a lab, and they saw the amount of concentrate of it, and they compared it to the fancy, more expensive, 2 times the price Italian, like, I can't pronounce the olive oil name, but it would say stuff like that, and they compared all of them together, and they had all these faults. Like 2 out of 5 studies said it was okay, or like it only tested good for 1 study out of 5, and I was just like, the one that was superior was the Great Value is a great brand. It's trustworthy, at least in that area. And then I was reading more articles about like the best trustworthy brands, and Kirkland, which is Costco, is also, they bake everything from suitcases to food to products to everything, even nuts. Like you buy a big thing of nuts yeah, these companies, it just died again, it shuts off. These companies know what they're doing. They're very smart. They start these stores, they're successful, and then they make products in the store. It's like a successful YouTuber, aka not me, that has products. Excuse me, I don't have anything for you guys. Like, Jeffree Star is so successful. He has a makeup line, he has, you know, collaborations and partnerships in all these flagship stores. He has his YouTube channel. He has, like, he has found a way to make a living and market him. Jeffree Star perfume. Does he have perfume? I don't know. Like, what do I gotta do? All I do is eat. I can't sell anything. And the thing is, I'm a guy, most of my viewers are girls. Well, actually, that's changed. When I first started mukbangs, like, into the first year, it was like 89, 90% girls. Now, I was just looking last week, my audience is getting more and more and more and more, maybe it's because I'm single now, more and more guys. Yeah, it was like 69, 60. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's the girls. So the guys was like 40. Yeah, it's getting closer and closer to 50-50, which is awesome. I mean, that's cool. But what would I sell? A weight loss book. I'll show you. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Would you guys buy that? I'll tell you, know, I'm very good about diets. I stick to them, unless they melt my brain, like veganism. That's mean. Oh my god. No, trust me, I've always been crazy before that, but that kind of added to the crazy. In my experience, disclaimer, get out of here. Oh my god, I actually have a lot of vegan friends still. My good friend, I'm not going to say her name because she wants to be anonymous, but actually, I saw her. Hi, if you're watching. She travels a lot, and she was in Thailand when I saw her. And she's just like, I think you're so funny, you know, giving us a hard time. So I'm glad that she doesn't take it too personally. I mean, she's also different too, because one of her favorite idols was Anthony Bourdain. I know he's passed away now, very sad, but Bourdain, he was very, like, anti-vegan, but he was a food reviewer, and she got so much joy out of watching him. And yeah, she was just like, I should, like, burst into flames for, like, even supporting him because he was so anti-vegan. Like, all the other vegans hate me because I like him, but yeah, see, that's a good friend to have, you know? Like, we can have differences and pick fun of each other. It's not like, you're Muslim? Okay, I'm Christian, we can't be friends. You know, it's like, you're vegan? I'm paleo, we can't be friends. You know, like, whatever. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Well, you guys, oh yeah, Jeffree Star, yes. I don't know what I'm gonna, a weight loss thing, a thing for my weight loss. I could, not clothes, not makeup, I don't do makeup. I know that's such a trendy thing on YouTube, but that's just not, I remember one time Carly did my makeup. This is not about her. This is just like me not like looking. I looked in the mirror, I'm like, oh my god, I look like a skunk. And she was just like, bitch, this makeup's $55. You better take that back. I'm putting it on your face for free. There's a reason we didn't upload that video. We laugh about it now. And she's not. I don't even think she remembers. Like, I just remember, like I just had 2 big black eyes. I look like a skunk, like, blip, 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 blip. People say when I wear makeup, I look like a llama because of my eyelashes. I look like a llama. That's kind of funny. I don't think I look good with makeup. That's the thing. Like, some people can, like, Jeffree's so good. And, who's the other good one? James Charles. The other ones are now, like, they've gone through a little issues, haven't they? We're not going to get into the beauty drama on this channel. But, you know, they do, even the ones that did have issues, like they do makeup really well. I can't. No. And no, even people that do it well, like Carly's, yeah, if you see her Instagram, perfect makeup. On me, it looks like I don't have the face structure. I have a double chin, and my jawline's not that prominent. I need to get plastic surgery. And my hairline is so unique. Like, I have, you know, the McDonald's M going on. Hello, also Count Dracula. So my hairline also makes I just look funny. I mean, I like eyelashes, but that's it. And that's not makeup to put on fake eyelashes. So anyways, I don't know what I would sell. A diet book, maybe. I mean, I have merch. Check out my merch. Link down below. Mr. Noodle shirts. And it's just water weight shirts and bags and all that stuff. But it's Teespring. It's very general. I don't know. I really need to put on my thinking. Well, here's my way of making more money. The thing I'm doing on TV in a couple months, hopefully that stems into something else and something else and something else, you know. Maybe my money-making thing is not products. Maybe my money-making thing is TV appearances. Who knows? My own show. And I'm putting way more work into Noodle King. Yeah, I'm thinking next month I'm going to upload like 2 videos on this channel, and everything else is going to be on Noodle King. I want that to be just as big as Nikocado Avocado, because it's the same content. Usually people's backup channels would never, be this, you know, equal. But I'm hoping. I only started it really because I thought Orlin was going to take this one down, and also the algorithm's weird, and my pay's gone up and down like crazy, and sometimes I just think like it's good to have something else. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. All it takes is someone to get my password, delete this channel. Oops, that's it. Well, I have managers and networks. They won't let that happen. They would bring it right back. I mean, I actually know someone who wasn't even partnered with a network. He's I don't want to call him a YouTuber, but he makes YouTube videos. There you go. He's really rude. He's really mean, but that's why I'm not saying his name. But he's had his channel like taken down 5 times at least since I've been aware of him, and he always gets it back. It's because we get connections, we get emails, we get managers. Look, I'm scratching my nose. That doesn't mean I'm lying. That means I feel scratchy, but you ask, maybe I scratch my face when I'm getting nervous. Like, I really shouldn't be talking too much about like what goes on behind the scenes. Like, I do this a lot too with my shirt. Like, I'm talking about something that makes me uncomfortable. That's what I do. Look, I'm scratching. You guys are always gonna know when I'm like tense. So it doesn't mean I'm lying. It also could, other factors, right? I'm trying to like recall memories that I'm not really like comfortable saying. I'm just not supposed to be talking about my manager and stuff, and then talking about money and everything like that. So anyways, I have chatted long enough. Thank you so much for watching my talking show. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. I'm thinking my next video is going to be seafood, because it pertains to my diet. And I know it's not going to be, give me like a couple weeks here and I'm going to be eating pizza and McDonald's and everything else. Because it's just so good. Why not? I think once I hit 200, then I'll be like, okay, I can feast and have cheat days until I'm 210. Then I'll go back. I can go back and forth to stay in the 200, 210 range. Do you guys ever do that? Like, I say like I really want to be 150, and once I'm 170, I stop doing what I'm doing. I go back to the diet, and then if I'm 160, I have 2 cheat meals till I'm 170 again. Then I go like, so that way you still get the best of both worlds. You get diets that make you feel good and keep you at a healthy weight, but you also still get to have fun with your food and not take it overboard, so you don't, you know, get 500 pounds or something. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm here every single day pretty much. Check out my other channel, Noodle King. The link is always in the description box, as well as my Instagram and everything. Follow me on Instagram, it's Nikocado Avocado. Follow my Twitter as well, that is also Nikocado Avocado. And I can't wait to see you again for another video here in real time, finally, in my house.